Ever stared at your phone, saw a notification about money waiting for you, and wondered, relay? What's relay? And more importantly, can I actually get this money here, in Nigeria? Yeah, me too. It's a question that's been buzzing around, especially with the rise of global money transfers. We're all connected, aren't we? Family sending support, friends chipping in, or maybe even you're a freelancer getting paid for work done internationally. But when it comes to actually getting that money into your hands, it can feel like navigating a maze. So, let's dive deep into this. What is relay? Is it even a thing in Nigeria? And if it is, how do you actually get your hands on those hard-earned naira? First things first, let's clear up what we're talking about. Relay, in the context of money transfers, isn't a single, universally recognized brand like, say, Western Union or MoneyGram. Instead, it's more of a concept, a term that pops up in various contexts, sometimes referring to the underlying infrastructure that facilitates money transfers. Think of it as the behind-the-scenes tech that helps move your money from A to B. Essentially, when someone says relay, they might be referring to the systems that connect different financial institutions, payment gateways, and local agents. It's the network that ensures your money finds its way to your bank account or a cash pickup location. Now, here's where it gets interesting for those of us in Nigeria. Our financial landscape is unique. We've got a booming fintech scene, but we also rely heavily on cash. This means that the relay process, whatever form it takes, needs to be flexible enough to handle both digital and physical transactions. So, can you receive money from relay in Nigeria? The short answer is yes, but it depends on the specific service being used. And to understand that, we need to talk about the different ways money can reach us here. The most common method, of course, is a direct bank transfer. If the sender is using a service that supports direct transfers to Nigerian banks, then that's often the quickest and easiest way. They send the money, and it pops up in your account. Simple. But here's the catch, not all services do this seamlessly. Some might have limitations on the banks they work with, or they might charge hefty fees. Fees are a big deal. We all know how frustrating it is to see a chunk of your money disappear in transaction costs. That's why it's crucial to check the fee structure before you agree to anything. Then, there are mobile wallets. Nigeria's mobile wallet scene is exploding. Services like Pega, Opay, and PalmPay are making it easier than ever to send and receive money. If the sender is using a service that integrates with these wallets, you can get your money directly into your mobile account. This is particularly useful for those who prefer to keep their finances mobile. And finally, we have cash pickups. For many, especially in rural areas, this is still the most reliable option. Services like Western Union and MoneyGram have a vast network of agents across Nigeria. You simply provide the sender with your details, they send the money, and you go to a designated agent location with your ID to collect it. But here's the thing, while these services are widely available, they can also come with higher fees and longer processing times. And, of course, you have to physically go to an agent location, which might not always be convenient. So, how do you navigate this maze? How do you figure out which relay service is best for you? Here are a few key factors to keep in mind. Fees. Always compare fees before committing to a service. Some services advertise low fees, but then hit you with hidden charges in the exchange rate. Look for transparency. Exchange rates. The exchange rate can make a huge difference in how much naira you actually receive. Keep an eye on the current rates and compare them across different services. Speed. How quickly do you need the money? Some services offer instant transfers, while others can take several days. Convenience. Do you prefer a bank transfer, a mobile wallet transfer, or a cash pickup? Choose a service that fits your lifestyle. Security. Ensure the service you're using is reputable and secure. Look for reviews and check if they are licensed and regulated. Customer support. If something goes wrong, you want to know you can reach someone for help. Check if the service has reliable customer support in Nigeria. Now, let's address some common questions people have. Can I use PayPal to receive money directly in my Nigerian bank account? Unfortunately, PayPal doesn't directly allow receiving funds into Nigerian bank accounts. You can use it to make payments, but not to receive money directly. You can use third-party services, but they often have high fees. Yes, there are several apps that make it easier to receive international money transfers. Some of these include WorldRemit, Remitly, and Chipper Cash. These apps often offer competitive exchange rates and lower fees compared to traditional services. Do your research on each service before picking one. What documents do I need to provide when collecting money at a cash pickup location? Answer: you will typically need a valid government-issued ID, such as a national ID card, driver's license, or passport. You will also need the transaction reference number provided by the sender. How can I avoid scams when receiving money transfers? Be wary of unsolicited requests for money or personal information. Never share your bank details or transaction details with anyone you don't trust. Always verify the sender's identity and use reputable money transfer services. So, in conclusion, while the term relay might be a bit ambiguous, the process of receiving money from abroad in Nigeria is very much a reality. You have multiple options, each with its own pros and cons. The key is to do your research, compare services, and choose the one that best suits your needs. Remember, the world is becoming more interconnected, and receiving money from loved ones or clients abroad should be straightforward. Always prioritize security and transparency in your transactions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.